Heyo, how you going? Happy Monday. Ugh, not really, eh? Anyway, so today, well, last stream we did, we finished off the first episode of Bioshock. Actually, oh, no, I haven't got it set up. Anyway, this stream we're gonna finish the second episode of Bioshock Infinite, 2, not 2, Bioshock Infinite. Or let's see. All right. Um, so I haven't seen anything about the second episode. Um, so let's get into it. Uh, do you want? Yeah, all right. Let's do it.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid.
you going? Sally, hold on!
Blood on me.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Get out of here, bud. See, this is something which it's kind of cool, which developers do, I guess, designers, where they don't actually restrict your movement, they just direct your movement with light. And then they restrict your movement because you're like, you're a fucking idiot. Just go. Too late. Oh shit. Oh
Go
shit.
away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
This is actually the same room that we were in. That's kind of cool. It's the Comstock Booker AT. I don't have any weapons or any splicing. Oh. Actually, I need to just set my say that we're playing this on Twitch. I set that here as a storm at the moment. Just gonna get a bit of lag, and hopefully this loads. We'll see. Man, I got told that I'll probably have to get a new webcam. Being that this one is, it's over 10 years old actually, because I got at the same time that me and Steph, my fiance, started going out, and that was at least nine years. Come July. So it's been a while. Okay. I still need to get into the habit of updating my shit, my dashboard and stuff. Because still kind of new to this thing. And since I oh yeah, so let's play this bitch. Put that into chat. Oh, what if that outdated? Ah, we tried. If people come here searching for Here's the Storm, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, just make sure we're all good. That's pretty sick that they're like advertising it to kids. Ah, shit. So it's got these glowing objects. I guess that's where I'm going. And maybe I can do something.
In Paris, I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Fontaine. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I was gonna say my friend loved this. He went on a huge rant about how Ken Levine spent too long making Elizabeth. Considering the way I went on, the way that we are now, Elizabeth. My man.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it doesn't harm you to hide.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
The plot thickens.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
There's always a lighthouse, eh, folks?
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Shit, son. Oh man. These guys are so good at setting up a story. Or at least continuing a story. Now you gotta wonder if this was their original intention, or did they just go, oh shit, we need to make money, create episodic content. I'll give the credit of the doubt.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
So I'm meant to go this way?
Come on, lady.
I don't know, man. I don't have the air grabber.
She's back. Suitcase in tow.
Carpets muffle sounding in movement.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry! Fetch that black label lacquers, the 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Oh man. I have the thing. Oh, basketball. I have the thing where I'm like, oh, I'm stealthy. I can't talk. Come on, please let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. What is this? I can't even kick it. This game's the worst. Oh. Alright, alright. And, oh. It's the carpet's ball now. Oh, man, really? It doesn't let you do a space jam? Seems like there's gonna be a focus on stealth. Yeah.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Wait, so blue pin was...
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. Huh. That could come in handy, though.
Huh. G.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. I bake a pie. Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
That's, interesting. Political stance. I think it's kind of right. Like at some point, we're technology advancing and stuff.
Says Peter the parasite, we all
I think
deserve a piece.
we're gonna have to change the way we live.
Isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite.
But when that comes around,
You must only
may
buy
not be my
fruits and
lifetime, so
vegetables.
I need to worry about it.
If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot?
The pacification of disruptive children. What is that? Then
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental.
Of course.
They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
Right in the tuchus.
I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
There's no free lunch.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Where the hell is this guy?
That guy. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. He got me.
There he is. Moving in for the kill.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an
Tango down. You may now move freely about the cabin. It's kind of weird, they've changed like all the controls and stuff. Weird thing to do for DLC. I mean, it kind of makes sense, it's like differentiating Booker and Elizabeth. Making sure you know that there is a difference, even through the controls. Which I get, that's kind of cool. But then at the same time, it's like still the same game. So they took some what's the word? Risks. Risks is the word.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But The first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Oh my, so much story.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
So he doesn't seem like too bad of a guy. Fontaine, that is. Just trying to help people. But somewhere along the line, as it always does, something went wrong. Nice. He works hard but plays harder. I feel like that's from The Simpsons when they go to the gay nightclub. Empty appetite for sin. Sex without compromise. Right next to that song.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
Oh man. I need to give me one of those ASAP, the sex contracts.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Alright. We just got a lockpick.
Put on your rubbers.
Open and knock. Free a noise maker. make sure there's a quick windows to the right to draw splices from your path.
I don't feel clean.
Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch of this house.
Oh god.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Why work hard just put food on the table? And if the good life is dessert, then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie? Atlas got a secret. You're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together. We won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie?
So the Atlas said that we're not in this together.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Oh man. Stealth games. Love-hate relationship. Where are we going? Oh.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
Give and don't demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Okay, right mouse while standing still to see enemies through walls. Alright. Yep. I'll accept that again.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Oh, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
You'd think after the last episode we'd had enough of ducks.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Alright guys, we might call it there for now, because I need to go get a drink and go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back in, let's say 5 minutes. Till then, chill out, listen to some music, be a cool dude.